Kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Claremont, Florida, where today it is raining. Yay! I love the rain. Not only does it water the ground and the air, it clears the air out. So my sinuses are doing a happy dance today because we could go out for a walk this morning with Zephy and we could breathe. We could actually breathe out there because the rain had dampened all the pollen and all the grassweed and everything down. So we could breathe outside today. So we did a little happy dance. So one thing I love about the rain is I always go outside and do a dance in the rain because I think, there's, I learned a long time ago, my hair's a mess this morning. It's getting unmanageable. I learned a long time ago that there is absolutely nothing you can do about the weather. No matter how much you bitch and moan and complain about it, it will do what it does. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing you can do about it. So you have to adapt and learn to enjoy it. Yes, it may upset your plans. I totally get that. So make new ones. It's as simple as that. Just go with the flow. So I always find ways to enjoy and celebrate the weather no matter what it is. Even hot and humid, believe it or not, I find a way to celebrate because it means I get to stay inside and I don't really have to go outside. Because when it's a beautiful, fine day and I'm stuck inside in the office and stuff or working, I get annoyed because I can't go out and enjoy it. So I take breaks to go out and enjoy it. But when it's a hot and humid day, it means that I can enjoy it because I can stay inside and do a whole bunch of stuff, work on my project boards, make new plans. So there's a way that you can always find something to enjoy about the weather. Snow, absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Even when it gets that grey slushy stuff, love it. It's just, it's such a refreshing thing. I love the colder temperatures though. The hot, humid ones, not so much, but I find a way to enjoy them. So today is a super fantastic sparkling day. And outside it is showing that because raindrops are sparkles falling from heaven. There you go. A way to enjoy the rain. And you go out and do a happy dance in it and feel very blessed that you are being showered with sparkles from above. Okay, so what are our challenges for today? We have one word that incorporates all three. So your mindset, your business, I'm going to put my bit of paper. I've got it on a cheat sheet. So we've got one word that incorporates all three: mindset, business, and fun. I almost forgot the third one. And it's on my cheat sheet. So one word that's going to incorporate all three today, and that word is organization. Organization. So in mindset, we are going to organize our thoughts. We're going to do some journaling today. We're going to get some of those thoughts that are twisted up inside our head that we're trying to get our head around, but we can't actually, you have those thoughts that just sort of whir around in your mind and you're like, I really need to think about this. Write them down. When you write them down, it gets them out of your brain and it can actually help you organize the thoughts. And when you actually see them on paper, or if you prefer to type, when you see them on the computer screen, for me, my connection is between pen and paper. So when I see them on pen and paper, when I see them on the paper, it suddenly becomes a little clearer. And it helps me organize the thoughts. It's sort of like because when you see it written out, it's like, oh, that would work. Now, if I did, and then I can start mind mapping. If you've never done mind mapping, we're going to do a whole thing on mind mapping at some point. I'm going to put it down on my list because I just thought of it. But mind mapping, if you don't know what it is, put a circle in the middle, put a word in there, and just start branching off and seeing wherever it leads you. I love mind mapping. I'm going to show you. Up here. See this? This is a roll of craft paper. It's project paper. And when I get mind mapping, that thing gets unrolled. Although I'm not sure how I'm going to do it on the floor with a dog because Zephy's going to want to come and investigate and walk across the paper. But I get that out there. I get my markers out. I have a whole selection of different colored markers and I just go to town. It's whatever flows out gets mapped onto this piece of paper. And then later on, I will go and transfer it to online onto what's the name of the thing? Mind Mapper, I think it's called. MindMeister, I think it is. Whatever the website is, I go and map it to that. So organization of thoughts. So get them written down because when you get them written down, you can actually see the pattern in them and it can help you organize your thoughts. The other one for business, so organization for business. Let's get the office organized. Take time today to go in and organize the office. If you have physical files, maybe it's time to go through those files and pull out all the ones that are over 2 years old and box them up and put them in storage. Whatever it is that's required for the IRS that you've got to keep, because I know the IRS requires you to keep certain records for a certain amount of time. So let's get those out of the office, get them in storage boxes and put them like in the closet or something. I don't know. Wherever, a storage unit, whatever. But let's take time to organize the office and the filing system today. And in fun, this is going to be the fun one, let's organize a room. So pick a room. It could be your bedroom, it could be the kitchen, it could be the dining room, whatever room you want that you've got to get into, and go in there and don't look at having to do the whole room. Do one thing. Like if you're in the bedroom, let's start with your dresser. Go to your dresser and start pulling out things you no longer wear. Put them into bags and let's get them ready to go to Goodwill. So let's make this fun. Make it a game. Get the kids involved. Get them to go into their rooms. What toys do they no longer play with that they can give to other children so that the other children can get enjoyment out of those toys as well? What books do they no longer read that they want to pass on to somebody else to read? Make a game out of it. There's no winner in this. Oh, the only winner is that you've got more space in your rooms and your rooms are more organized. And then those that get the stuff that you're going to donate, you're now donating to charities and things so other people can benefit from it, so everybody wins. So make a game out of organizing spaces today. And that's what our whole theme is, organization. Organize your thoughts, get them written down, mind map if you have to, list them out if you're a list person. Organize the office, get those files organized, get the office space organized. Maybe you want to rearrange the office so that it works helps you work with a better flow or something. Maybe it's clearing the desk. You want to see my desk? I'm going to show you my desk. This is my desk right now. It's my dining table. As you can see, I just finished breakfast. I'm ready for work. My printer's over here. I'm a mess. So guess what's getting cleaned up today? So it makes it more user-friendly. But at the moment, that's my eating and working space. Anything I want to do that requires a table, that's my only table. So one thing on my wish list for Sparkles 2 will be to have a separate workspace. But right now in the RV, I can't do that. So I have to multitask things and I've got to make it look more efficient. That's a bit of a mess. I admit that I haven't cleaned that up since yesterday. I usually go and clean it up every morning when I get started after breakfast, so that it's more efficient. So I'm going to do my cleanup after this, I have a call in 5 minutes, so I'm going to go do my 5-minute cleanup, and then I'll mess it up again by the end of the day. It's just the way I work. I like to have a clear workspace. My brain doesn't work with clear workspaces. It's got to clutter them. So maybe I'll try and empty it. I'll try and clean it up tonight before I go. Yeah, before a certain puppy here. You gonna say good morning? You gonna say good morning? Yeah? Say good morning. Shake. Good girl. Oh, I love it when she does things. We got training today too. We're gonna do some training today. I'm trying to get in 10 minutes a day of training because they say 10 minutes at a time is all that you need for a dog, and try and do them. So we're going to try and do 2 10-minute training sessions today. So organizing thoughts, either writing them down as a mind map, writing them down as a list, journaling, office, organizing the office space, your workspace, your files, get rid of those old files, put them into boxes if you have to keep them, and get them into storage. And then on fun, organize a room. And if it's a big room, just go for a small part of the room. It could be a family room where you've got like all the games and toys stacked up. Go and organize just that area. Get the kids to help out. What games are missing pieces that you can't play anymore because they're missing pieces? Maybe it's time to get rid of that game. Or maybe make some new pieces to go in there with them. What's toys they no longer use that you can get rid of to give to other children to get benefits from them? So make it a game, especially if you've got kids, make it a game. If you've got a spouse, go through your closets together. Have fun going through the closets and the dressers and make a game out of who can get rid of the most clothes. Make it fun. Just make it fun. Find a way to make a game out of organizing a room in the house today. It doesn't have to be the whole room, just a small portion of it. So that's it from me for today. And we will catch you guys later. I've got to go jump on another call. So have a super fantastic, sparkling day. We'll catch you later today. Hei konera.